So let's talk about where we are. Okay, first of all, I have the flu. And I'm going to warn you all right now, like, if you don't already see the circles under my eyes, my energy level is going to be a little bit different than it has been for the past few episodes here. It doesn't mean I'm not excited about playing, but we're still in Gloria's stage, and I managed to open a safe. There's been an absolutely abysmal platforming section in this. I'm up in the rafters, I'm hunting down the Phantom, and I have spent literally an hour trying to get through this section. I'm not going to bore you with how difficult it is or how many times I died. Very difficult and a lot. But I think I found like kind of a stable section. It's going to come back to bite me in the keister, I'm sure. But I managed to find another safe, and we're going to get a little bit more backstory on this lady. So let's go through this, have a nice, quiet story time, so I can collect myself and calm down from the many, many times I've had to do this section over. Here we go. Gloria's Fallen Star. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. She made it. She was famous. She lit up the stage. People delighted to see her. She won awards, adulation. Until... Oh, God. These things get so dark so fast. Ugh. And until she lost it on stage and earned the enmity of everyone. And she sort of went nuts. Yeah. Oof. People do love... what was it in Spider-Man? Green Goblin said that. People love it when a hero falls. Astral projection layer restored. Okay, got an extra life. Thank God, I needed that. And there's the tag. Fantastic. Oh. And sensors are here all of a sudden, too, by the way. I've had to beat up quite a few of them. Okay, this is more success than I've had in quite a while in playing this level, so I'm pretty happy about it. For like a quick little one-off character, this level really is kind of continuing on. Oh, look out below. And that's the Phantom, who continues to... Oh, hey, you guys are...
beefy!
Does punching do anything? Apparently not. Alright, I'm out of here. I am not gonna stand here and get pounded by you guys. Physically. What? Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh God, that was lucky. Oh, I only have to go back to one of the more difficult sections. Fantastic. Oh God, I hate this section. This is a brilliant level. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I am just getting tired of having to redo these sections. Alright, so you get a little taste of what this is like. I was able to shortcut this way. Yeah, it's these curtain bounces that are the worst. I have died so many times on these. Whoa, no! Oh! Am I right back here? I'm right back here. Okay. No, so about the whole flu thing, I just got back from traveling with the family. We made it out to New York City as a family vacation. Every time I overshoot that platform, which was an absolute delight. Not my first time being there by a long shot. Same for my wife, but it was the first time for the kiddo. And he had an absolute blast. You know, we're out here in the Midwest. I like to think that we live in a pretty bustling metropolitan area, but, you know, obviously nothing compares to the Big Apple. And so, you know, we got him on the subway. We got him in some Ubers around the city. Ate from food carts, street carts. Ate at some nicer restaurants, just got a real taste for what city life is in New York. And he adapted astoundingly. I'm really proud of the kid. I think what our downfall was visiting the Nintendo store out in Rockefeller Center. There was a morning where my wife met up with a friend of hers who lives out there, and they went off and did girl stuff. And which left the morning for me and the kiddo, so we hopped on a subway and made it out to Rockefeller to visit the Nintendo store, which was a lot of fun. I had never been there before. Two things I was not prepared for. One, just how punishingly hot it was. It's summer when I'm recording this. Summer 2024, July to be specific. We were out there in early July for the 4th. And my God, temperatures in the 90s, mid-90s the entire time. Why did I fall? I jumped. I didn't mean to fall. Wait, I'm back here. I got to do this section? Okay, no, I'm a little bit closer. I got one more life. I better make this count. And so by the time we made it to the Nintendo store in Rockefeller, we had to walk through the majority of the area, which was cool. Walked by Radio City Music Hall, walked by the Ed Sullivan Theater. Stephen Colbert was on vacation, so not a whole lot happening in there, but still cool to see the marquee. But by the time we made it to the Nintendo store, my shirt was absolutely saturated and gross from all the sweat, and it didn't help. I can't see what I'm jumping at. This is just blind. Okay, wait for this. Close and jump. All right, more brutes. Oh no, just regular sensors. Okay, beat them up. So hot summer day in New York, completely normal. You know, that much I could have handled. But what I didn't know was that there was a Pokemon Go Fest going on in New York City the entire time. For the entire week that we were there were people who were here just for the event. And I still have Pokemon Go on my phone, and I still play it occasionally, kind of casually. Oh, did I rank up? Sweet. You can tell my voice is already starting to go. All emotional baggage sorted. Fantastic. I still play it casually with the kid. He still enjoys it. We're not like, you know, super into it or anything. But there are people who are super into it still. They flew out to New York just for the event. And then, of course, the natives in the city were into it too. They had t-shirts and hats. And everywhere we went, we saw clumps of people walking around with their noses buried in their phones. Sometimes 2 or 3 phones hardwired to battery packs in backpacks. Just multi-phoning it, double fisting it, playing Pokemon Go. It was like a $30 ticket to get entrance into the digital event, and there were specific physical places you had to go. But even though the Nintendo store wasn't one of them, that was where everyone decided to go that Saturday morning. I can't tell what kind of a jump this is, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Just kidding. I am the Phantom.
Okay, am I like in an elevator? What's going on here? I can't tell what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there we go. It just didn't move the way I needed it to. Oh wait, no, it did move. I just couldn't tell. I was too busy yapping. I didn't hear the elevator noise. Anyway, so I'm already overheated. The kid is already overheated. Oh, okay, you can punch those things to death. So we made it to the Nintendo store, and I thought, okay, finally, we'll go in there, there'll be some AC, we'll be able to cool off, relax, and see some cool Nintendo stuff. No, not even close to true, because all of the Pokemon Go people were at the Nintendo store that day, and it was shoulder to shoulder in the store, and the air conditioning in the store could not keep up at all. So it was as hot outside as it was inside. Is that a candle? Oh, hey, it's the Phantom.
The sanctuary of the Phantom.
The Phantom.
Stop, or your next step will be your last.
You know, you keep saying that, but I keep coming. One candle, please. Okay, so what do? I have this. That's too much of a jump for me to make. Let's go around. And so I'm not saying it was a bad experience, because the Nintendo store was absolutely cool. We got a bunch of cool stuff. I got like little Pikachu salt and pepper shakers for the kitchen. One of them chipped on the way home, which is kind of sad because they were expensive. But still, totally worth it. The kid had an absolute blast. And the entire store was divided up into sections. There was like the general Nintendo Mario section on the bottom floor, and then upstairs it was divided into Pokemon, Zelda, Pikmin, Splatoon, and they had what I thought was kind of a sad little rack that just had like 4 different Metroid t-shirts on it. Obviously, the Pokemon section was where it was happening. But they had a whole bunch of cool games on display. The new Princess Peach game, obviously, was on demo out there. And they had an entire wall where they were projecting Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I have pictures that I can probably upload. I don't know if I will. But it was still a lot of fun. Made chit chat with a guy who was out there, who was about my age, and I probably have to light this with pyrokinesis, right? Who had never been to New York before, and he was just like, you know what? I like Pokemon. I've never been to New York. Let's give this a shot. So he just picked up stakes, flew out to New York, bought his digital ticket, and he was there waiting in line at the Nintendo store. 2 phones hardwired into batteries.
Yeah, whatever. Now just
Whatever.
stay put so I can come punch and unmask you.
Gotta go. Okay, now I can make that jump. And he was like a super cool guy, right? Like he seemed a little bashful about being out there for what could be perceived as kind of a childish reason, but I don't think so. Dude was just following his dreams. He was wearing a cool button-down shirt that had Gengar all over it, which I have to admit I was a little jealous of. I would have loved that shirt. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. But yeah, it was just really cool to be kind of like in fellowship with all those people, right? Like you could feel it. Everyone was there for the same reason, and everyone was having a great time. It sucks that it was so hot. But the whole reason I bring that up is that I think that's where I picked up my little flu bug from, because it was just so crowded in there.
It's time to find out who you really are.
Okay, that is a Scooby-Doo line. How? But the guy is so portly.
I totally guessed that.
You said it was Becky.
Okay, the jig is up, Phantom.
Excuse me.
What? Why, I never. How dare you?
Oh, how
accuse me
could you
of being
tell?
A rugged and romantic scoundrel that has thrilled and terrified audiences for years.
The word
Yeah, I
scoundrel
guess
is
you're
not
right.
used nearly enough.
He's so agile and limber and thin.
Yeah,
Could
see?
never be you.
You're so endomorphic.
Of course it's me.
Well, it's time to hang up the cape, Tubbs, because your days of terrorizing the
Tubbs.
theater as the Phantom are over.
Okay,
Maybe it's the
fat shaming
Phantom,
bad.
but he's
We all know that.
nothing compared to the full,
But Tubbs is a pretty great
destructive
insult.
force of an angry critic.
How can I say this and still sound cool? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me?
Yeah, nailed it. Keep going. No notes. 5 out of 7 stars.
Well then, how
Oh, he's going full Robotnik. Okay. So this is Gloria's inner critic, right? This is what's poisoning her thoughts. Okay, boss fight time. Yeah, I was right. He's gone full Robotnik. He's like in a little floaty spaceship thing. Yeah, this is a Sonic fight. Okay, candles. I gotta use the candles to burn him out. The music is really ow. This is my last life too, so I need to make this count. Oh, he's firing criticism at me. I guess I have to float up here.
Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a fan.
Oh, whoop.
Your moves
Yeah, everyone's a critic. So I'm floating up. Where is this taking me? I'm assuming that there are candles somewhere around here. I hope I still have curative items. I can't tell if I do. I can't really see the arena all that well.
Tedious.
Okay, up we go. Just gotta dodge the shots, I guess.
Not good enough.
Float serpentine?
A terrible
Ugh.
fight. Not up to the task at hand.
Yes, of course. Give me a second. Let me float up so I can shine a light on you. God, here we go. All right.
Crowd would have been disgusted had they managed to stay away.
Okay, pyrokinesis, go.
That light! I'll give you all
Okay, that means that I can attack him now. He's vulnerable. Go for it. Get some hits in. Okay, yeah. And yeah, they are destroying me. Dream Fluff activated. I still had one. Okay, he's back up and running.
Pay for that one.
There are 3 candles, so I guess I get 3 opportunities to do this.
That
Okay, so he destroys it. Okay, there they are. Finally, I get a view of the arena. All right, let's see if I can destroy these things first, because they are annoying.
Disgusted that they managed to stay away.
There we go. Health, please. Thank you.
Tedious.
Wait, that doesn't hurt me when I hit the instruments, does it?
It better not.
Okay, serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Float all the way up. Don't get hit. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Bland yet irritating.
Damn it! Thank God Levitate doesn't have a cooldown period. I just use that as much as I want. It's just really difficult to see where the shots are coming from and gauge that against where the float factor is here. All right, number 2. Kapow! Okay, I have this new and improved, like, charge for my jump attack. Let's see if we can make that work. Jump. Nope, that didn't work. And I can't attack when I'm on fire. Oh, nope, that did it. Okay, so the damage is measured. Once I do a certain amount of damage, he floats back.
I'll give you what I gave.
So I have one more.
Over there, huh? How do you like that?
You know, if you were smart, you would just destroy the lamps before I use them, but hey, video game's got a video game.
Not
Okay,
good enough.
health please, health please, health please. Thank you. Cool.
Just plain.
Okay, this should do it. Oh, I floated right into that one.
I
Okay.
would have been disgusted had they managed to stay awake.
Yeah, this guy is really cruel. Like, I like that his weapons are fountain pens.
Mechanical.
Like any good critic, the pen, of course, being mightier than the sword, right?
Not good enough.
Oh, okay, I have got to stop floating into those. Good night. It's gonna come down to, like, me or him. I think if I win this thing, I'm only gonna have, like, half a hit left.
A terrible fighter, not up to the task at hand.
Okay, so I can't figure out the mechanics of these shots, right? I can't tell if he's aiming where I'm at, where I'm going to be, or if he's just shooting, like, straight across.
Tedious.
Okay, up-to-do. We made it. Off to the last one.
Your
Oh God, he can
fight
still hit me up here.
Uninspired and flat as a pancake. Horrible.
Flat as a
Kill
pancake.
him before he gets over here.
Okay. Okay, I've got 3/4 of a brain left. Gotta make this work. They got me. It was my last life. I'm getting kicked out. I gotta do it all over again. Okay, no, I can't get too agitated, otherwise I start coughing. Oh my God.
But show business will. Oh,
Okay, I'm very upset about this. Not the dowsing rod. Oh God, not the dowsing rod. Okay. Whew. What you all don't know is that I have seen this scene play out way too many times just from all the platforming that I failed at. Hopefully they start me right back at the boss. Yes. The problem, though, is that I'm out of dream fluffs. So I gotta do this right. I know how it works, though, so I should be okay. Here's what we'll do. Let's start with the side ones. Those are the more difficult ones to get to.
Uninspired and flat.
Oh, I still have to get the candles. Nuts.
Your
Yep.
moves are derivative and mechanical.
Okay, got me some candles.
Your technique is bland yet irritating.
Then why haven't you hit me yet? Okay, what? I should probably stop saying cocky stuff like that.
Tedious.
Okay, so he is kind of shooting right where I am.
Not good enough.
I think if I just kind of like bullet hell it and just do
A terrible fighter.
this might require me to go back and get some dream fluffs, man.
Just plain bad.
There we go. I'm already like half dead. This is silly.
Managed to stay awake.
All right, yeah, just tiny back and forth.
Your
Maybe.
moves are derivative and mechanical.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I wish I could blame this on the flu. I really wish I could, but honestly, nope, this is just me. This is just me playing games.
Tedious. Your technique is
Yeah, the further up I get, kind of the more on point the aiming is.
a terrible fighter, not up to the task at hand.
Yeah, see, there we go. He was totally aiming at me there. It's that last one.
Ha! Ho ho!
Okay, candle it up, and pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis? There we go.
That light! I'll give you all good write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles!
How about I just beat the crud out of you, my dude?
You'll pay for that one!
Okay, there we go.
Watch it.
Okay, getting lit on fire is actually really bad for me.
Stay awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more dream fluffs, I think.
Not good enough.
Okay, stick with me. I'm gonna go buy some more curative items real quick. We're gonna cut back to the boss fight here, so stick with me, and we're gonna come back right now. Okay, went back and got some more curative items, so hopefully we should be able to make this fight really kind of a non-issue. You know, as long as I stop getting hit by easily dodgeable shots.
Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a pancake.
Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine.
Your moves are derivative.
Yeah. Also, I kind of took some damage from one of those pyrokinetic cougars hanging around outside the lodge while I was picking up more curative items, so this round might be a little short. Oh, I'm sinking. I'm not going up. I'm outside of the flow factor. Okay, there we go. Round one. Candle it up, and pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis, go!
A terrible fighter, not up to the task.
There we go.
That light! I'll give you all good write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles!
Alright, beat him up, 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 beat him up!
Ow! You'll pay for that one, Spotlight!
Yeah, Spotlight!
Just play.
Excuse me. Health low, Dream Fluff activated. Dude, the fact that they activate automatically is like the best thing ever.
Had they managed to stay awake.
I might burn through these like super fast.
Tedious.
Wait, why is he saying ow? It's not like I'm beating him up. Okay, that's one down. Whoop.
Your technique is bland yet irritating.
Classic villain laugh.
Just plain bad.
All right, number two. Got note to self, stock up on these curative items. Brute forcing my way through this has not been working for me. Oh, I can light it all right. There we go. I got 4 of them, so that should be enough. Okay, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I mean, it's not like I'm on a time limit here. These are metered hits. 1 round of hits per spotlight. Okay, I kind of don't mind that I'm taking hits now because I know I'm going to be able to survive it. Yeah, but these things have got to go. All right, Dream Fluff activated. There we go. Stage is clear. Round 3. Oh man, I overshot that. Yeesh.
Not good enough.
Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. Back and forth, back and forth. Tell you what, the voice actor of this character was just eating it up. All right, do or die time.
Kill him before he gets over here. Ow!
Wait!
Another spotlight. I thought I got them all. I'll give you what I
Are there
gave
more?
your brother over there, huh? How do you like that?
I'm out of candles, though. Do I have to get more candles? Or do I just have enough to make the boss fight last?
Sneak is bland yet irritating.
There's probably a more effective way of beating these things up rather than just mashing the punch button. Health, please. Thank you. Health for daddy. Health for daddy.
Good enough.
Get this little guy. Little tech-tight ass, pea-hat ass wannabe son of a gun.
Inspired and flat as a pancake.
Oh, I thought that was the last round for reals.
Your moves are derivative and
I guess they just keep adding spotlights until the job's done. All right. Oh. Well, I didn't like that one somehow. Or maybe this one already had a candle preloaded because the game's like taking pity on me. All right, here we go.
With the goggles.
All right, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Doesn't matter. Damage doesn't matter. Just keep beating this guy up. Thank you. Thank you. That was annoying and it took far too long.
What's the matter? Can't you take
Ugh. I'm all sweaty. Ugh. The flu is the worst. Oh, yeah. Keep the death scene going. Longer, please. Drag it out. The lesson here being, of course, that critics are often the worst possible actors. Ah, our reward.
Inner sunshine, the spirit of her youth. Play tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil.
So we silenced Gloria's inner critic so that her childlike wonder that comes from her love of acting is able to shine once again, and we are able to heal her from within. Really, this is just therapy, but we're beating up the negative thoughts instead of talking them through. Which I'm for, by the way.
You better listen to me. You're no good. This place stinks. It's worse than ever before. Oh, I can't believe.
Oh, is he teeny tiny now? Like a little chipmunk man?
I can't even see it from down here, but I know it's bad. Can you hear me?
Oh, he's sitting in a popcorn tin.
Like a wrestler. A little tacky gobble hanging from your neck. Your knees are ugly. And you snort when you laugh.
Okay, so I will always have an inner critic for ourselves. And sometimes it can be a good thing, but when it grows too big to manage, that's when we sink into despair. I like the lesson.
I believe I shall happily retire while I'm still young.
Off you go, girl. Go do you.
Finally, recognition for my acting talents.
Yeah, finally is the right thing. Okay, that's Gloria down. I think I've got 2 more nutcakes inside the mental asylum here to take care of before we can go defeat the evil brain dentist, but we can't do that today. We're out of time. Bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.